All right, in this lesson, we're going to go over the live chat feature. So a live chat, if you look in the bottom right corner, let's go to a page that has it here. If you look down here in the bottom right corner, you'll see a bubble. That bubble has your home and messages and all that stuff. Now this goes directly to Doplac, so I'm not going to open that. But let me show you on my, let's go to edfarragon.com. And you'll see down here, well, it should show up, but it's, okay, there it is. You can see, hello there, how can we help? So when you click on it, you get the same kind of thing, and then they'll fill out their name and email and so on. All right, so that's what you're setting up, is this ability to communicate on your website, this live chat feature. So first, we go to the inbox. This is after you've set it up. Here's what it would look like. You've got the chat going on, but then you can assign it to different people. In this case, it would be me, because I'm the only one here. And then, yeah, so here's a lady that from the Philippines that was trying to talk to me about virtual assistants. And if I was interested, I probably would have spoken to her, but I was not interested in talking to a marketing person. So, yeah, so basically the feeds show up and then you respond to them. If you've got a large organization, you probably would have multiple people assigned as operators, right? And yeah, so basically you just stay in touch with the people that land on your web page and they have a question. Really good for funnels. If you're running a funnel and you want to have somebody full-time observing whether or not people are asking questions during one of your campaigns. All right, so here's the people that have come in, and then the location of where these people were located at, and then your settings. So let's look at settings. So here's my different brands. We just looked at EFC, so let's go in and look at those settings. So website information, you upload your logo, the name and the domain. Super simple. Integration setup. So here's the hex code, or I'm sorry, the HTML code to paste. It tells you right here, HTML code, paste it in your website homepage. It should go in the head section before the first body tag. So you copy it. I use, well, because Doplac makes it super easy, I go into, let me just do that. Let's see here, sites, website, EFC, and then settings. This code right here would be the, let's see here. So I probably put the code in, okay, so here's end Google Tag Manager. This code right here would be the code needed, or I'm sorry, pasted from where we were. So we were in settings, we went into Ed Farragon, integration. This code right here is what you just saw. All right, so you copy it and just paste it below in that header code for it to work. I think I tested this with Google Tag Manager and it did not work. So It may work now because they're always updating and changing things, but for now, just paste the code on the page and you should be golden. Let's see, what else can I show you? Operator. So live chat. So all your people that will be looking at the chat, you want to enter them in here so you can choose who gets, like, maybe there's a page that has a product or something and you want to designate that person for that particular question. Chat behavior. Excuse me. Got a lot of smoke in the air here in Durango. All right, so you type in your initial greeting, like your initial words, and then how can we help? This would be interesting to go into ChatGPT, or in my case, I use Gemini, and ask, what are the best questions to ask for chat behavior on the website, and see what they say. It'd be interesting to see that. But for now, you can just keep it really simple. How can we help? These are your brand colors. Let me just close this. The home, the button down here, what it's going to look like when you click on it, right? You're going to, like for me, if you're on my website, let's see what it looks like here. See how it's got my logo on top? That's this right here, the logo. Show avatars or hide them, send us a message, right? So you're literally building your widget when you do this. Widget launcher, where do you want it, how far from the side, how far from the bottom, and you can, just increase, decrease according to, like these guys have it really close to the edge, which I would add more pixels if it was me, but you get the idea. So just, if it's scrunched into the corner and you want to move it out, then this is where you would do that. Forms. You can have a form that they can fill out. Fill in the form so we don't miss your questions. Turn it on or off. So immediately, because I'm not monitoring this very closely, I just have them fill that out, and then it sends me a message. Actually, it doesn't send me a message. It tells me when I go into my chat, it tells me the person, their name and email. Name, email, so all of those are on for this particular form. And then general would be, welcome to Ed Farragon Coaching, this right here. Visitor, write the question. I think that showed up here, right? And then branding, like powered by Great Lake Blueprints, should be an S there. That's my overall company logo. Actually, I should use the logo for that. Let me just change this. All right, so you get the idea. So yeah, you just follow the wizard and fill it out, and then you'll have a nice little chat thing at the bottom if you want one. All right, that's all for this video. If you got questions, please go to the private group or post questions below this video on YouTube. Happy to answer them. If I need to, I'll redo the video. Hope that's useful. So far we've covered dash pipeline, project management, outreach. Actually, we didn't do outreach because I don't use that. Bookings, a little bit of the client portal. We've done websites, funnels, chat, email marketing. We've done email template, campaign sequences, and we've done social, and now we just did the live chat. So we're pretty much, I'll go over this web form and media library, I think. All right, that's all for now.